Hi, this is Kenneth Wong, Desktop Engineering Magazine Senior Editor. For the most part, products designed in mechanical CAD programs, commonly referred to as MCAD, have a very distinct look to them. Clean geometry, straight lines, and perfect arcs are their shared characteristics. Now that's because of how classic MCAD programs are developed to draw. To really create objects with more interesting profiles and curves, not always at perfect arc, but with nice, smooth, undulating flows, you'll need a program that gives you NURBS modeling tools. The program that you're looking at, SolidThinking Evolve, is one such program, but with a feature history, something CAD users like to rely on to retrace their steps. We'll get to the software's feature history aspect later, but for now let's have a look at how the software handles modeling in 3D. Along with 2D sketching planes, primitive geometric profiles, and extrusion tools, you'll also find that the software has a rich set of tools to model with point handles and fairly complex NURBS modeling commands. Here is, for example, how you might revolve a spline into a profile. And then here is how you would use a spline projected along a profile as a dissecting line to slice through that model. Now, as you change the position of the dissecting line, you'll notice that the sliced object also updates its surfaces accordingly. It shows the software is great at tracking geometric relationships, something that you would expect to see in parametric modeling programs. The software also has an automatic surface patching tool. It's a very useful way to connect surfaces that are apart from each other. There is also the option to project a curve from the outer plane onto a surface that is away from it, called path casting. I'm using the command, for instance, to create the surface that I will eventually use to create the cushion for this seat. With SolidThinking's point control handles, I can actually reshape the back of my chair so that it has a nice curve that reflects a person's natural neckline, not a stiff, straight line. Now let's discuss the feature history. Just like classic MCAD programs, SolidThinking Evolve has a world window which shows all the features that make up the design and the steps you take to create each of those. So if you change the dimension from the feature history, the geometry responds accordingly. The software also gives you a rendering window, complete with preloaded materials and backgrounds you can toss into your scene. The rendering is fairly quick and efficient. The look is quite realistic, a great way to gauge how your design will look when fabricated and placed into the real world. The zebra stripe option in the software gives you a way to check surface quality and see if it has a consistent flow to them or not. SolidThinking is developed by Altair Engineering, better known for its simulation products and meshing technology. Now overall, SolidThinking Evolve is a great conceptual design package with lots of sophisticated but easy to use NURBS modeling commands to create what you may refer to as organic shapes, design that has softer edges and stylized curves. Its companion piece, SolidThinking Inspire, gives you a way to seek optimal shapes based on your input and design requirements. Evolve and Inspire, presumably together, make a powerful combo for exploring ideas, testing them, and identifying the best answer to your design dilemmas. I'll be taking a look at Inspire software in a follow-up blog post and a video report, so stay tuned for that. For now, this is Kenneth Wong with a solid recommendation for solid thinking.